The market continues to do well at the high point of trade now, firmly above the 25,450 mark as well, closing in on that 25,500. Can it happen in the next 20 minutes or so? If Chartbusters does it, we'll take the credit for it. But if not, then, we've still taken the credit for the up move that has taken place. But among all the secondary market listed stocks, we have had a new listing today as well, and that's Rubicon. A good move, 25% versus its issue price. So good going. We have Parag Sancheti, who's the Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer of Rubicon Research, joining in. Thanks a lot, Mr. Sancheti, for joining in. And more importantly, it's a momentous occasion. 25%, up move over and above your issue price, irrespective of the price move as well. In a company's lifetime, being listed on the bourses is a momentous occasion and a milestone. While it, is a milestone, it's also a crown of responsibility that you have. And the first thing that the street will be eyeing when it comes to responsibility is sustaining your over 70% growth rate in the revenues. Over the last 3 years, your revenues have compounded over 70%. Do you think this is a pace that can continue over the next couple of years, or do you see this moderating?
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show. And indeed, this is a momentous moment for us. As a promoter family, our employees, all the people who've been associated with the company. So really excited about the new phase in the public markets. We'll continue to do our best. Our performance and we'll continue to keep on focusing on our execution and our research and development. And that's what we can do and move ahead in the right direction by selecting the right products and executing and getting approvals on the right time.
All right. Yeah.
That's, I think, what the direction is.
All right. Hi, Parag. Now that you're listed, first we'd like to congratulate you, congratulate the entire team. Market capitalization at around 10,000 crores. Wow. On the first day of listing. So good going on that front. But now you're at the liberty of giving us some kind of an outlook, and you could quantify it as well. So revenue growth trajectory, what could it be? Give us a broad band, Parag. And also margin trajectory has been improving. Q1 was better than what you saw last year. Do you think there is scope for margins to improve?
So I think, as I mentioned, I think we'll continue to focus on execution. I think we see many opportunities in the market. I think, and we have a great team to execute on the plans we have laid out. And we continue to work around that plans to ensure that we continue to grow in a healthy way. And as we go ahead in the later part of the year or the next year, I think our plans, our launches are already kind of in progress. So we are very, very confident of the way the company is going to grow ahead.
All right. What about margins? You give us some numbers, Last year, you did about 20% in margins. Do you think you have the room to take it further to 21, 22, 23%? Because the rate at which you're growing revenue, I'm sure at some point the operating leverage will catch up as well, right?
Yeah. So there are lots of operating levers in the business which are there. And obviously, we don't want to guide to as understand we're a new listed company. So I think we want to definitely meet the expectations the street has. So I think don't want to put a number to it, but I think there are multiple operational levers to our business, including launches, a new plant coming on stream. So a lot of other launches, a lot of our specialty business growing. So a lot of operating levers, and as we look at utilizing all of them, definitely we see directionally a very, very positive sign towards growth in that sense.
All right. Parag, you're keeping it very, very sleek. You're not trying to give us any kind of numbers. But I want to ask you directionally, since you're talking direction, last year your net profit was around 135 crores. Now, because the debt comes down, you save ballpark 32 crores of interest cost. And going by the kind of rate that you're growing, do you think you're in for your PAT number to move from around 135 crores closer to around 270 to around 300 crores, which would make the stock trade at around 30-35 times? 270 to around 300 crores net profit possible directionally in the next 2 years?
So I'm sorry, but directionally, I think we will go as per the plan we have. And
what
as
is
I
the
said,
plan?
the operating levers.
What is the plan that you have?
So as I mentioned, not at the liberty to disclose it as we are just getting listed as a listed company. But as we move ahead in the direction and we go in this journey, I think we'll definitely work towards a broader guidance as we move to, and our business, as you know, is a R&D based regulated markets business. So I think as we move in the listed journey, we'll definitely come out with something more directional and more substantive to give you. But as of now, I would say, multiple levers. I think everyone can work out what the numbers could be. But I think we are obviously working towards that plan which we have internal, and
Right.
I think move from there.
All right, Parag, thank you so much for joining in. We wish you good luck for
Thanks
the near future
for
and the long term for the company as well. And as people who've been, speaking with listed companies for a while now, the limited experience both Nigel and I bring, we can tell you that if you can guide this street and meet those expectations or beat those expectations, there's nothing really to worry about from a regulator standpoint. Regulators start to get worried only once you start over-promising and start giving direction to the stock itself. So you can always rest assured, focus on your business, give us realistic numbers, and perhaps attempt to beat them or meet them. With that, good luck for your journey in the listed universe. We take a short break, come back, get you more of the markets and a lot of stock-specific action.